if you can hear me, say, Ray is a son of a shepherd. Alright, my laptop is almost back, so we're ready to get going in like 2 minutes, I'd say. So you just got served, or number unknown. Hey, welcome to the stream, yo. How you doing, man? Just had to wait for my laptop to restart, aka the thing next to me, so I can actually look at the stream and play at the same time. So yeah, in like 2 minutes we'll be good to go, I'd say. next portion, you say? What do you mean by next portion? Or rather, you mean like, oh shoot, is this where shit goes down, would you say? Come on, computer. You're a $1,000 laptop. You can go faster than this, right? Totally. Do do do. Whoop, that's the wrong one. Good. What other songs on the soundtrack do we got? Battle of Wits. Yeah, let's play this. Discord opened up 2 times? Makes sense. A little confused throughout the stream? Well... Yeah, you did see the last one, so, well... Oh, hey, Brooke, what's up? Rachel, are you okay with, like, just, like, running them down, like, the basic premise? Like, well, I mean, the basic premise is just, like, you know, you have 5 people on screen, all get trapped within a hotel, have to find a means to escape through teamwork and puzzles, and the like. The main villain is the Andros, or, like, the pixely-looking guy, Cent, like 50 Cent, who... Like, we don't know if he's just a program or, like, you know, someone, like, a man behind the screen, blah, blah, blah. But, like, right now it's just, yeah, basic premise. 5 people trapped together, gotta find a way to escape within 24 hours. Yeah, just ask questions, yeah. Just ask questions, Rachel will tell you what you need to do. Come on, computer. We're almost there, dang it. Alrighty. So I've been buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards like crazy recently, and now I got just like cards lying all over the place. It's great. Totally. That's like this, right? You guys excited for Town of Salem tomorrow too? Anyone who's played and/or haven't played before? It's basically like the game Mafia, or like think like a witch hunt. Hope y'all saw and subscribe to Voicing Harmony, by the way, too. They're good people. I am dead from the neck up. Oh my god. Yes, 5 people trapped in the 4 Elements Hotel must escape exit corners within 24 hours. Reaching the 4 corners, right, okay. Everyone's sad about Kaye Day. Life has many doors, Kaye boy. Cool. Alright, sweet. We're basically ready to go, everyone. Don't. Alrighty. So that's good. Where is the right one? Is it this one? Nope. Nope. Is it display capture? It should be, right? Whoa, now, Streamception. Appreciate the gist of the game. Cool, you got it. Awesome. There we go. Alrighty. We're basically good. That's there. Start the recording. Recording has started. Welcome back, everyone, to Exit/Corners, the movie, the game, the free-to-play visual novel, still in development on your PC or Mac, probably. How you guys doing today? Welcome. I'm now a old-fangled adult, I guess. I don't know. Well, at the time of this recording, my birthday was 2 days ago. Happy birthday to me, right? Blah blah blah. Tasted alcohol, which tastes like dog piss. I can definitely see the appeal. The adult life, you know. Adults truly have the finer tastes and refined things in life, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, yeah, let's get back to just trying to escape from the exit. What was it? The 4 Elements Hotel, right? So, basic rundown of the game again. 5 people, yeah, trapped in the 4 Elements Hotel. Play the game, Exit/Corners. Think Saw. Those movies are like Dang It, Ron Paul, of course. 24 hours to escape with their lives, I think, supposedly. Got trapped here by Cent, the pixely-looking, Andros-looking computer program, I think. We don't know if like one of us is Sam, blah blah blah. You know how these things go, right? And then yeah, they're given also, yeah, Gemini PDA, connecting them to a person in their life. Actually no, like it was fully confirmed that Sean, haha, that guy, yeah, was indeed like the actual Sean. But just, yeah, we have no idea exactly where we are because the Four Elements Hotel got run down like 20 years ago, or like it doesn't even exist anymore. So we're just on like some, like, we're on a ship called the Gigantic, or like in the Nevada desert somewhere probably. Will I ever play Yakuza? Well, you know what? That's a good excuse to show off some shit. Hang on. Boom! Look what came today. It's beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh. Well, if I were to ever play, we'd have to play them in sequential order and like, yeah, just an entire year of Yakuza. I'd be down with that. How about you guys? Also, welcome Samugi's dirty boyfriend to the stream. How you doing? When will we get to Virtual's Last Reward? I'm thinking summer, guys. Like, I'm thinking, I don't know if I would say June. It seemed like July or June. Yeah, would work out for that. Or no, yeah, June. No, June works out. What am I talking about? Yeah, no, June. Duh. What am I talking? Yeah, June should be Virtual's Last Reward. Yeah. And then also I gotta upload the 999 playthrough to YouTube too. There were some funny moments in that. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, man. So, you know, June for Virtual's Last Reward. Holy shit. And then, yeah, no, we gotta continue. I wonder how many more chapters we do have, because we're on like chapter, well, we'll see right here. Fitting indeed. Chapter 7, Enemy. Okay, so from what you saw, Rachel, is like 18 chapters so far, because there's gonna be more later on, right? So, okay. So, where we left off last time. Last time, well, there's a lot of infighting right now on, like, whether we are sent and, like, well, Ray and Orange Natsuki or Liza, they always go, like, just so much tension, if not even sexual tension between those two. Just, like, constantly just, like, back and forth, just, we hate each other, except we don't really love each other, and they're gonna eviscerate each other one of these days, probably. Finished up the A ending in Nier. Damn game. Did you bawl your eyes out? Bravo. There were lots of infighting. Beth even joined in too, and like you thought she was like a sweet old lady, but no, like Orange Natsuki just pushing everyone's buttons. I mean, like not like actual Natsuki who was like a tsundere. This one's just bitch dere. No dere, just bitch. Okay, cool. And then yeah, I was going to talk to Aether, Ink and Aether, like the best names in the game. They were gonna talk to each other. Ink was gonna tell her about who he doesn't trust, which I don't know if that's a choice related thing. Like, does this mean that, like, if you didn't say, like, if you, like, in that one point where you have to decide with Ray or Liza, does that mean that I would not trust Liza or I would not trust Ray or something? We'll see, but would he not trust one of the guys in the group? I'm just gonna be interested to see if that's the case. Because if he just says, I don't trust Sent, I think Sent is evil, then it's like, okay, dude. Or to get through your life, you got into gotchas. FGO is your current gotcha? I don't really know what a gotcha is. Refresh my memory, then I'll know. Alright, so anyway, without further ado, Chapter 7, Enemy. We're gonna see where things go. The plot thickens. Ink's dick thickens, except not with Aether, because, she's just a friend, man. So yeah, Chapter 7, Enemy. Let's get going. Spend gems, pull units, mobile games? Is that the term for it? Okay, that's cool. If you like Yu-Gi-Oh, try out Duel Links. Duel Links is actually pretty fun. It's like casual, like the anime. So, anyway. The contestants had been fighting. These three. Dumb, and bitch. Following a close call in the boiler room. Basically give your soul to the game developers. I guess you could, yeah. Following a close call... Hang on. Following a close call in the boiler room, Beth, Ray, and Liza were at each other's throats. Things got a little steamy, you see. Like the outside. It's actually nice out for once, thank you. A time for spring, never. As he watched from the sidelines, Ink was struck with an idea. He was struck by a smooth... Actually, nothing, no. He had convinced Aether to join him in the room where they nearly died moments before, hoping one of those weird anime moments will happen, right? Except this game's like not... Well, I mean, it's half realistic, half anime, so it's a weird, queered mix, you could say. It was still miserably hot, but Ink had a request for her, and he couldn't ask her anywhere but there. How is the audio for the game? Can you guys hear? I can bump it up a little bit, I guess. 18 should be fine. ... So, what's the point of that exactly? Please, Aether, I need you to trust me on this one. What if they got the wrong idea? So long as my suspicions are right, they won't judge either of us. And if you're wrong, well, then we're fucked. Or then I'll tell them I put you up to it. Don't worry, I will be the one to take the fall. I will be your martyr. Cool. Okay, I'll try to be gentle. No, Aether, as hard as you can, okay? It's gotta be loud. I don't understand. She doesn't seem like she would be the loud type, right? Why can't you tell me what's going on? We should work on our, after this, we're gonna fail. It's like, we should work on our communication, and then, no. What is this, The Walking Dead? People being like, all like, you know, completely vague to each other? I'm sorry I can't tell you anything right now, but you're the only person I can trust with this. This will all make sense soon, I swear. You're making it hard for me to trust you, Ink. I hope you know that. Yo? I know, Aether. I'm sorry. Once our opportunity presents itself, you need to go for it right away. Don't hesitate at all, you hear? I'm gonna love this part. Oh boy, was it like the Flafalugaligan from 999? Or is it like, anyone play a Tale Symphonia where it's like, hey, I got you coffee. It's hot coffee. Hot, isn't it? Yeah, it's really hot. It's actually iced coffee. Say what? Yeah, I had to make it ice. So it's cold. Yeah, it's so cold. I lied. It's actually hot again. Thanks. You're the best sidekick a guy could ask for. Now, as for side chick, let me get some of that Beth anyway. So, can we head back then? It's still so hot in here. Yeah, we're done here. Sorry for dragging you back in. Shielding his hand with his sleeve. Can't even see me. Ink pulled the burning hot door back open. Ink sighed in relief as the cavern's cool air washed over him. Fucking Beth, Natsuki, and Ray, they're just in like a fucking wrestling match now. I'm gonna pull. Beth's like, I'm gonna fucking pull a chair. I'm gonna throw a chair at him. Hiya! Just kills Ray. The other three contestants were eerily quiet. Ink couldn't help but think he had missed something important. Sidekick zoned. Well, at least they've stopped fighting. Did anyone have a look at the puzzle yet? Ah, Ray, come on, you're usually the first one to try and solve it. Say, Ink, what were you two doing back there exactly? Were you guys fucking, huh? Nothing. My virginity is, oh no. My virginity is intact, man. Not so fast. You aren't going anywhere till you tell us what you and Aether were up to. Give me all the sexy details, damn it.
It must still be deathly hot in that room. There's no reason to head back in there unless... You wanna have a go, Ray?
Unless what?
Do I have to spell it out for you?
You think I'm sent, don't you?
Either you or Aether, or both of you.
You've both been pretty quiet since Liza suggested one of us was sent. Did you stick it in the poo-poo, Ink? Did ya? And you put a lot of effort in trying to convince us otherwise.
Ink's gonna be like, the only one I don't trust is myself.
Looks to me you're just trying to avoid suspicion.
Oh, come on! We leave the room for 5 minutes, and you all think we're the ones behind this? That's insane! Somewhat plausible, somewhat agreeable, but still insane.
All we're asking is that you tell us what you two were doing in the boiler room.
Mine boil. Silence, you fool.
And if I refuse?
If you refuse, I'm throwing you back in.
Liza's been a little quiet. Maybe she's sent? Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe she's still texting during all this. You can't do that.
Course I can. I'll outmuscle the two of you easily. My eyeballs have muscles, damn it. Keeping the door shut.
Oh man, it's my fucking hacking skills. Oh man, you wanna see what I can do to a vagina with my hacking fingers? Gonna make some guacamole. Oh, uh-oh. That'll be interesting.
Keeping the door shut won't be a problem either, considering how hot the handle is on the other side.
You're seriously threatening to throw us back in there?
The rest of us has all agreed to do it. We aren't going to let the two of you stab us in.
What do you mean you're all chummy now? Are you fucking kidding me?
You seem like good kids, but it's clear you're keeping something important from us. So please, just tell us what it is. What is you two were up to? Give us all the saucy details.
Oh, wow, this isn't good. If I tell them here, it could ruin everything. I just need a little more time. What about Liza, huh?
Huh? Like, what about me?
She's hiding something too. You can just see it on her horrible looking, like, disgruntled face. And you two don't seem to be threatening her.
Oh, we're all best friends now. We got best friend rings and everything.
Oh, I want a best friend ring, damn it.
Don't try to change the subject.
Perfectly normal, oh man, yeah. Maybe it's a 3-person job, I don't know. See, look how quiet she is. If you aren't going to pressure her for answers, then I don't see how you can justify pressuring Aether and me.
Liza is different. She told us a super sad sob story, so we instantly agree with her again.
Different? Ray, you said yourself that Liza just screams suspicion. I'll deal with Liza later. He gets one of those fucking pool cubes. Just fucking... Yep, getting my knuckles ready. Oh yeah, oh, this is gonna be a good one. He has tattooed P-U-N-C-H on his fucking knuckles. That's all he does, damn it, that's his character. Why are they ignoring Liza all of a sudden? Okay, how about this then? Let us help you guys solve this next puzzle. The moment we enter the next room, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Right, Aether?
Yeah, please guys, just give us a little more time. I agree with everything he just said.
Now why the hell would I agree to that?
In the worst case scenario, you'll at least be one puzzle closer to getting out of here. The fucking, oh man, so the teams, we got stupid names on the left and like regular names on the right. What do you mean this is a fucking divide? Dumb names rule! And in the best case scenario, we'll see.
Please, Ray. Just be a little patient.
Fine. Try anything funny though, and I'm tossing your ass back into that oven. Until it's well done and finely baked and shit. I'm hungry.
You aren't even going to talk it over with Beth and Liza? Are we all playing the same game?
I don't need permissions from seniors or 15-year-olds. I'm sure the fandom assumes she's 18, though.
Indeed, yeah, no, she's totally 18.
I'm 18, thank you very much.
Whatever.
That's enough. Time's a-wasting. I am also assumably 18. Let's get started on the damn puzzle. Homies?
Alright, we might get our chance after all. I can't screw this up. Like screwing Aether. Anyway, hey Pac-Man, alright. So, what's the goal here? Are we making a bunch of Triforces? Well, I'm going to assume that Aether's gonna be my like only lifeline, or rather like she's the only one who will actually give me like good advice, because everyone's else gonna be like, yeah, you should know, Sen.
Yes, Sen. Yes, Sen. Ugh.
So, alright. So what are these? Rotation? Oh, wait, what? Oh, what? Oh, okay, we're just doing that. Well, shapes and stuff. Alrighty. Well, just judging from this, and got screwed. This puzzle? Cool. Sounds delightful, everyone. So, seems like we gotta, to get to the exit, we gotta do something with the corners, I guess you could say, in relation to this puzzle. Aether, what's up, homie?
Ink, I really don't want to get thrown back into the boiler room.
Me neither, even if it is my kink, but that's beside the point. Just remember what I told you and everything should work out.
But what if, you know, I don't get the opportunity? Maybe we should just tell them.
Tell them? Is there something you two whippersnappers want to share with the rest of us? Oh, I'll have you know.
No, Aether is just fooling around like we did in the bedroom that one time.
Right, just fooling around like in the bedroom.
Are you absolutely sure about that? Give me copious amounts of details. I wanna fucking... For future generations, they need to know.
We've got nothing to tell you, goddammit. Not right now.
So be it. Ugh.
Damn. I don't suppose I'll be able to speak to Aether. We can be heard so easily. Well, so, okay, well, okay, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe Aether can't give me advice. Maybe I have to... Ooh, boy. Well, I feel like they're all kind of on equal levels of, I hate you, you never visit me. Maybe Liza? What's gonna happen? Liza?
What do you want?
You've been unusually quiet. What is going on with you?
Nothing. Just leave me alone.
You're a terrible liar. Why are Beth and Ray going easy on you all of a sudden? They know as well as I do that you're hiding something.
That has nothing to do with this.
So you are hiding something.
Shut up. Just stop trying to trick me into telling you stuff. It's dangerous. Ugh. Finish the puzzle, you degenerate. And stop talking to me, degenerate male.
Sure. Dangerous, she says. Just what are you hiding, Liza?
Ugh, you degenerate male. Ugh.
Repeat the pattern, huh?
Repeat the pattern, use at least 2 different tiles. Well. Any idea how we're supposed to go about this? Alright, okay. If he says something about, you should know. If he says something along the lines of, you should know, Sen, kyuk, then I win the game.
Well, the 3 rows above the answer area seem to follow a set pattern from left to right. I'm assuming we just have to mirror those transformations in the 4th row using shapes at the bottom.
We're on the same page then. I figure there's only one possible solution that is 5 symbols long.
That's a safe bet, yeah.
Hey, since we're working together here, does that mean that you trust me again?
Hell no! You said you'd only tell us what's going on after this puzzle had been solved. I'm just speeding it up.
Okay, so whatever. So, It feels like all these symbols, so like you have to use at least 2 different tiles. Wait, what? Okay, repeat the pattern, use 2 different tiles. So each one is its own individual pattern, per se. Like, I was looking at it in columns, or like, you know, from top to bottom, but I guess they would rather have it... Do they want it in rows, or do they want it in columns? God damn it. Like... Well, I would think it would be in columns, because if it was in rows, well, no, you can repeat too. I'm just like the columns or the rows at the top. Like the top triangle one has 3 repeating ones, so well, then the middle one has 2 repeating ones, and then yeah, the bottom one also has 2 repeating ones. All the repeating ones are actually in the same columns as well, actually. Well, like column 1 and column 4. What else is there? Okay, well, let's talk to Beth. Let's keep talking to people, because hints are fun.
Ink, you mustn't keep secrets from us. Do you understand? Let me tell you about all of my measurements.
I don't want to know that, but I know. Yeah, I know. It's just, I can't tell you anything right now. I'm sorry.
You have nothing to gain from withholding information.
Would you kill you? Would it kill you to just leave us alone? Seriously, get off our case, damn it. Damn it, woman.
Do you dislike talking to me? And I was gonna tell you about my degenerate son.
I never said that. I just want to get this puzzle solved before we worry about anything else, okay?
So be it. I'll continue to assist you with this puzzle, but the moment we're in the next room, you must explain everything.
Oh boy. Aether again. Can't talk to. Fuck. Beth again.
Ink, over here. It's about the puzzle.
Ah, crap. I'm gonna look suspicious if I refuse to talk to her. Sure, what is it?
I think I may have to do something about this pattern we're supposed to find. Just call me the ultimate detective. perhaps you've already noticed, but it appears that for each of the rows, the first and
Four tiles, exactly what I saw. Yeah, exactly. They're the same.
Oh, huh.
You're right.
I'd wager that this is the case for the 4 rows as well. Let's make sure our first and 4 tiles are identical.
Good insight. I'll keep that in mind. So, okay. So the idea is to make another row with the same kind of pattern then. The question then first is which one to use at the beginning. We may have 5 tiles here, but we're not going to be using all of our tiles, it seems. So from what we can gather first off, so the ones in the first column are the same. Ones in the fourth column are exactly the same as the one in 1. And then from what I'm seeing for number 5, it seems like the one for this one is, it's the symbols that take up the top half of the square. So like it would be like number 5 for me right here, I guess. For number 2, it seems like... 2, it seems like it has to be a different one, but it also, I guess, has to do with like the right side of the screen, because, yeah, like the top one, it's black, second part, like, you know, the left side is black as well, and then like, this one's just like a rotation, but like there's a little black square at the left-hand corner. Then, for 3, it seems like it's just a rotation. So, I mean, we could keep talking to our people. I'm just gonna try some, well, first I need to know which one's the default one, true. Well, yeah, first I just gotta figure out which one is the default one. Or, I guess rather, well, for the rotation ones, I'm guessing it'd have to be 1 and 2, because, like, these are the only ones that are, like, a direct rotation of each other. Like, well, I mean, technically these are too, but, like, if you're going this way, then no. It seems like this is a standalone puzzle. Also, hey, Livia, what's up, yo? Yeah, I'm playing X/Corners. I decided to cancel Persona for today. Actually, well, I'll see how I'm feeling after 3 chapters, but this one's like 999 again. You know, escape, 5 people got escape, blah, 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 typical stuff. Maybe murder. How'd your lesson go, by the way? Yeah, no, I think this is a standalone puzzle, like... A lot of the puzzles seem to have, like, repeating elements, but this one just seems to be, like, racking your brain. Like, if these somehow end up being temperatures again, I'm gonna flip my shit, damn it. Yeah, like, this is somehow the symbol for Kelvin again, and what was it, like, diaphanes, whatever. Diaphragm, sure. Well, let's talk to Ray again, because, I mean, I'm getting an idea for the puzzle, I just gotta figure out what's the first one, then we can work from there. Cancel last minute, that sucks, yeah. Hey, Ray.
What is it?
Any idea what symbol is supposed to... Hey, perfect, okay. Which symbol is supposed to go first? It would be way easier to solve this thing if I knew what was our starting point.
Not exactly, but I'm close. If you look at the other 3 rows, you'll notice that each shape in the second column is the same shape as the first column, but rotated clockwise 90 degrees. So if you think about it that way, our first and second shapes need to be identical, except rotated 90 degrees clockwise.
I get you, okay. That narrows it down a bit.
Now I just gotta figure out the rest of it.
Cool. Alright, so, yeah, that gives me a good idea. So then, if it has to be rotated 90 degrees, then it could be one of these 2. But then it would have to get, but then it gets, so like the first 3 is like rotated 3 times, okay. So starting point would be, and then I guess we're not going to use one of these then. I guess we don't even have to use these 2, maybe. Unless... Alright. So let's say we start with this. Rotate it will look like this. Then again like this. I guess we'll try it. 1, 2, 3. Then... Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Well, then let's try reversing it then. Which would then look like this. Then look like this. Same symbol up. I know I'm probably... Oh, no, we got it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, it was just the reverse. Got it. Cool, sweet. You got that, temperature. There we go. Puzzle solved. Now I just cross my fingers.
Did anyone else find that puzzle strange?
I mean, what did she mean by strange? Yeah, no, like, I was able to... Yeah, with some hints and stuff, but yeah, no, like, that puzzle, like, you just had to know... It wasn't that hard, yeah, it's no temperature stuff, so we were good. Nicely done, thank you, guys. Alright. I am the best escape room person, woohoo! Did anyone else find that puzzle strange? What about it do you find strange?
It wasn't a riddle.
This is true, actually, yeah.
It wasn't a riddle, not like the other puzzles.
Well, I mean, was the first one really... Could that really be considered a riddle? It was just like... Well, actually, no, like, it was make a Z out of, like, whatever, right? So, I guess... Well, we'll see what she's going with this. Bunch of shapes. Expecting temperatures? Oh, man, want to go back. Maybe if we go back to the boiler room again, yeah. Let's all go to the boiler room, party.
Seems like a riddle to me. Perhaps a tad, but this one seemed more grounded in logic than the others. It was less abstract.
Is that gonna mean that all the puzzles from here on out are, like, different now? Or, like, more logic-based then, or something?
That's right. It did feel different. Kinda. Maybe. I don't know.
You think there's something about it that went over our heads?
Yeah, maybe.
This game is free to play, by the way, guys, so if anyone is interested, yeah, definitely give this game some support. Just go into exit/corners.com. The next chapter should hopefully be coming out soon. And yeah, just, oh man, good stuff. It'd be cool if this game got more, just like, yeah, just like bigger notice, you know? Oh, here we go. Sent. Ah? Uh-oh, what ah? Well done, contestants. Very well done indeed. This part, pay attention. Oh, here we go. This marks the end of the preliminary testing phase. If you've made it this far, then you've all been making excellent progress. Everyone gets goodie bags. Everyone gets participation medals, along with my new CD. Excellent. I applaud you for showing such determination and wit. It should be noted, however, that Exit/Corners is far from— What the— What? What? Bitch slapped. This orange blue futaba looking ass. Okay. I thought you loved me. Oh, so sad. Ooh, ooh, ew. What you say? All that. Okay. What the hell is up here? I thought you loved me, damn it. As friends, damn it, but... Don't tell me she's a part of the fuck Ink crew, too. Ink deserved it since he looks like that. Also because of his name. It's like, oh man. Anyone who's named Ink just has a fucking permanent papered thing on the back that just says, hey, beat me up. Okay, so, well. Don't tell me she was in on it, too. I mean, uh-oh. Ink reeled backwards, crashing headfirst into the wall. He staggered to his feet, exaggerating a little. Just fucking...
Ether, what's the matter with you?
I didn't,
Aether, flustered, was apparently having difficulty explaining what she had just done. Ink smiled at her. What do you mean this is part of the plan? It's okay. You can tell them.
Ink told me to hit him. I swear it wasn't my idea.
Is this true, Ink?
What's the point of saying doesn't matter? I mean, we're already in the hot seat, so whatever. It is.
Why would you ask her to do something like that?
People are drawn to conflict, that's why.
What are you going on about? I heard conflict. I like that word. Punch.
Even Ray hadn't noticed it yet. Ink couldn't help but smirk. Uh-oh, here comes her inner light Yagami. Uh-oh. It's all in according to Kaikaku. Conflict lies at the heart of any good story. It's what keeps people interested. It fascinates them. Oh, you're fictional, not me though. Muhaha. When Aether slapped me, she created an immediate and obvious conflict. Your human nature got the better of you, and everyone in the room turned their attention to Aether. Including you, Scent. I mean, you stopped halfway through your speech. I assume you took an interest in the situation, too. Let's be honest, these aren't really recordings, are they, Scent? You've been speaking to us in real time since the moment we woke up. Which means, none of us are Scent is what you're saying. Oh. You son of a bitch. My. I don't suppose I'll be able to talk myself out of this one, now will I? Ha ha. This is gonna make for some good daytime television. Our 12 followers are gonna like this. What? No matter. I had planned on telling you eventually. Our 10 followers at home are gonna like this.
None of those messages were recordings?
That is correct.
Then you've been watching us this whole time.
In the new...
That should be obvious at this point.
Are you having fun, you sick son of a bitch?
As a matter of fact, I am! Yes! Is that not the purpose of a game? What is the point of the game if you don't enjoy it? That's right, exit/corners, the Dark Souls of killing games. Or also, I don't know, fuck all of y'all.
You better fucking hope it never finds you, or I swear to Christ, I'm gonna put so much hurt on you, you'll wish you were fucking dead.
Although I adore your zeal, Mr. Nandon, I believe I'm in a much better position to making that kind of statement.
So you know our names, huh?
So Ray Nandon, okay. Do you need to ask my wonderful Liza? Indeed, I know many things. Alas, there are many things I do not know. For instance, the warmth and love of a woman or a man, indeed. Ink, how did you know that my messages weren't recordings? Truth be told, I don't expect you to tell me. I am simply curious. Ink paused, unsure if he wanted to share his secrets with the person who had captured him. Is there really any harm in explaining at this point? I'll bet the other contestants want to know too. Well, the first thing that tipped me off. Your smug demeanor. Ugh. Your pre-message announcements. I mean, I could be sassy with this guy, or I mean, smug demeanor just in case I want to just dig it into him. I mean, does it really matter how I did it? Just the fact that, you know, we did do it? I don't know. Like,
Your smug demeanor.
Fuck it. The first thing that tipped me off was your smug demeanor. Your recording. Oh, they just lead to the same thing? Your recordings were just so eclectic. The right answer? Which one's the right answer? Why not show off our brains? Because, I mean, why not? I mean, does it need to be said? Because, I don't know. We did it. Like, we don't have to explain it, I guess. Like, people still know that we're smart either way, I guess. Your recordings were just so eclectic. So playful. So, yeah, the other one is the right one. Duh, of course. So playful. I kept thinking to myself, this is the kind of guy who likes to play with his food. That kind of person wouldn't put himself in danger and be a contestant. No, they'd rather play God from behind the safety of a monitor. That's hardly proof, Ink. Who cares? I wasn't wrong, was I? It was actually thanks to Liza that I was able to figure it out in the end. Fascinating! Do tell.
Me?
Yeah, you. You said something in the boiler room that really got me thinking. It was flashback, or hello, contestant. Well, that's a secret. I'd rather say nothing at all than be wrong, yeah.
I'd rather say nothing at all than be wrong. So, I don't see how that's important.
When you said that, I realized I was acting just like you were. I was too afraid of failure to try and defy Scent up until now. My intuition was telling me that there was something fishy about Scent's recordings, but it was you who gave me the courage to act on it. You didn't actually have any proof, did you, Ink?
Nothing concrete, no. In the end, though, it looks like my intuition was enough.
Hold on. Sant, if you've been watching us, then why didn't you say ink stunt coming? Coming soon.
I'm sure Ink could answer your question if he was so inclined. Alright, this is how I know. We'll be back with our commercial sponsors anyway. Mighty Morphin Underwear, everyone. Yeah, $5.99. You can see our heroes in the wood. Split between 2 rooms? Well, my other question is why, well, they'll probably explain to us why the 3 of them were buddy-buddy with each other, but it has to be the right one. Well, my thought at first was he could only see us from the monitors, and then I realized that's fucking stupid, so, like, he probably has monitors other places, so, and, like, was there a recording in the boiler? I'm trying to remember, did a recording play in the boiler room of him announcing us? I don't remember if there was or not, but, I mean, if not that, his attention was split between 2 rooms? Give me a hint, yeah, because, I mean, assuming there's going to be multiple endings, I do want to at least get a decent one, damn it, but, like, I just want to remember, like, since I have the feeling, I feel like he didn't play a recording in the boiler room. There was no monitor in the boiler room. Oh, okay, okay. So, makes sense there. I just say, I don't know. I'm pulling all this out of my ass. He couldn't see our heroes in the boiler room. It's why I went back there. Aether and I were keeping quiet, and the condensation would have made any cameras in there foggy. It'd be hard for him to see or hear what we were doing.
Whoa, really? Like, no way.
I'm sorry for not filling you in on the whole thing, Aether. At the time, I didn't know whether or not he could see us in there, so I wanted to disclose as little information as I could get away with. Now, though, I'm positive of 2 things. Are you listening, Sant? Yes, go on, boy toy. Firstly, since you've gone to such great lengths to convince us that your messages were recordings, you must have had something to gain from having us believe it. And what else? And since you're talking to us right now, in real time, there's no way that you could be one of us. Well, damn, I guess he's right. I see. Do you think this means you've outsmarted me, Mr. Greer? No. I think it means I've outsmarted your entire team. I have no team, dearest Ink. It's just little old me, Inky boy. Ooh. You're saying you built this place all on your own? Nice try, but I don't buy it. You're correct in that I didn't build anything. However, I alone am responsible for this game's design. The layout, the puzzles, the contestant selection. These things were decided entirely by me. I am actually the creator of the game. Yeah, you can follow us on Twitter for further updates for the game, everyone. Yeah, that's right. Remember to subscribe to them. And also remember to subscribe to Kevin Go's YouTube channel. It really helps him out if you... Labor is cheap, you see. I did have to pay for that extra man, but ideas are the only thing that matter in this world. Tell yourself whatever helps you sleep at night. I feel like I should remind you that you've done nothing to better your situation, though. You're still playing exit/corners, fuckface. Your lives still belong to me until you find the exit. Can't find the exit. Can't find the exit. Can't find the exit. Please don't let that little stunt you pulled go to your head. As the one who brought you here, I could crush you at any moment. Like I could even crush your testicles like a grape with the press of a button, you degenerate male. Any moment at all. Tell me, Sant, why did you bring us here? I see no reason to answer that question. I think we're entitled to know. What the? You fucking said. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've grown rather tired of talking with you. Your design sucks. Your name sucks. You suck. Then I've unlocked the door and stuff. Or you could die. Up, up, and away! Well, damn. As soon as I started pressing for answers, he takes off. Fucking cartoon sound effect.
I can't believe he was watching us this whole time.
I can't believe it wasn't Butter. Also, Ink was the one to figure it out. Ugh, I thought I was the smart and pretty one.
Oh, come on! You really have that little faith in me?
You haven't exactly impressed me thus far.
Oh, don't be so negative, Ray. Ink did well. Besides, don't you have something important to tell him?
Oh, like what? For what it's worth, we weren't actually gonna throw you two back into the boiler room. Yeah, we all had our own agendas and stuff.
The answers you chose were different than yours, so this was the first time you saw this game, this stunt in the game, huh?
I'd never in all my life do something like that. We wanted answers, that's all. Though I could if I wanted to. Fear me!
We thought at least one of y'all would fall for the threat and tell us what you were up to. Specifically Aether, she's so gullible, everyone's like, oh yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
You have no idea how this will affect the story? Well. Were all my other choices same in line with yours, though? So it was just an empty threat? That's a relief.
I just hate being left in the dark. Hey, who turned out the lights?
It's cool, I understand.
Though it's good to know that Scent isn't one of us. This raises even more questions.
Yeah.
It would suck if it affected nothing in the story. Hey, Telltale, how you doing, guys?
Yeah, I mean, why was it necessary to pretend that his messages were recordings?
There's the possibility that he did it just so that we'd fight amongst ourselves.
Well, I mean, possibly, depending on what he wants. Well, like, if he wants us to solve the game, that's just, again, gonna raise just unneeded contention. The boiler room one, okay.
If that were the case, why didn't he actually use recordings instead of pretending to?
Was it gonna be a thing at the end where it's like, good job, contestants, now fight to the death?
Who knows how long this game is? What if one of us dies or refuses to advance? What if one of us broke the rules somehow? Scent might need to change any given message at a moment notice to fit his needs.
True.
Pretty reasonable explanation, actually.
Yeah. I guess he doesn't have things figured out as well as we thought.
That's right. I think Scent has much less power than he wants us to believe.
And now that I know he ain't one of you, I have a feeling it'll be a lot easier to figure out what exactly he wants with us.
You're all idiots. So what if Scent isn't one of us? That doesn't change anything. Someone here could still be an accomplice of his. Ugh.
Not this again, Natsuki. Please.
Otherwise what? Don't you think I'm gonna let my guard down so easily? This might be just what Scent wants. Don't think you can threaten me, Ink.
She still thinks that one of us is an accomplice, even though she's clearly the most suspicious person here. Maybe Beth too, but maybe I was wrong about her. She is just a bitch.
Liza.
Don't get all preachy with me. It won't work.
Please, just listen to me for a second. Ink put his complete trust in you to fool Scent, remember? The least you could do is place a little trust in him yourself.
What'd I just say about getting preachy? What are you? Ugh, a fortune cookie?
Please, can't we just cooperate until we get out of here? I want to help you, but that's going to be difficult if you keep acting the way you are.
I don't suppose there's any point in trying to fucking argue with you. Ugh! I'll play along for now.
Ink sighed. And I sided with you for a second. Oh, well. For a little while, at least, he could relax around Liza. Thank you, Liza. You have no idea how much easier this will make everything.
I'm happy to have you on board, Liza. Baby on board.
Happy to have me on board, huh? Ugh, well, bang, okay. Ugh!
Huh? What's wrong, Liza?
Arg! Not this again.
Liza? Is something the matter? Is it nosebleed time? That's one time in a month. Just bleeding, oh man, one time in a month, right?
I feel sick.
In a span of seconds, Liza's face drained of all of its color. Ink. You can see dark red beads forming at the corner of her lips as she started to uh-oh. What do you mean, Despairades? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're gonna show it to us. Uh-oh. Color with some ink. Uh-oh. What are the rules? Rachel, what are they again? She put her arm over her mouth, but it did little to help. Ew. Those sound effects. The blood went everywhere. Still coughing, Liza fell to her knees. Ink could only stare in morbid wonder as her spasms grew worse and worse, whooping her tiny frame across the floor. She's coughing up blood, just like me. Oh my god. Ink couldn't help but pity her. Whatever her affliction was, she was clearly in pain. As bad as he felt for her, Ink still had one problem with Liza. Damn it, what am I supposed to think about her? How does she fit into all this? I can't stop thinking about our little elevator ride. Something still just doesn't add up. Don't think I'm not onto you, Liza. End chapter. So when he said enemy, or rather like person didn't trust, that was just like a playing coy with Aether to get her to trust me, right? Or did it also mean that he, because we don't really trust Liza right now? Because, I mean, just because I know, like, I've played all these kinds of games all the time, it's like, person you suspect usually isn't it unless you're beautiful. But okay, so yeah, that was enemy. Chapter 8, exit. Oh, is this the end of the game? Oh, we'll see. The rules really are just, so yeah, while we have a moment, the rules really are just also different already. What do you mean she's dying? Uh-oh. Knockin'. Ooh, you know what? Actually, since you're saying it's different, I'm thinking maybe to signal that you're on, like, the wrong path, kind of like, you know, Fevers from that one other game. Maybe when we cough up blood and, like, or, like, you know, show, like, an affliction means, like, oh, you chose poorly. And I guess also, like, we can probably go back and, like, redo or, like, change up our choices and stuff. But, like, it would still recall from, like, way back. So, like, if you wanted to change Chapter 7, you'd have to go back to Chapter 6. But if you are on, like, Chapter 10, it would still follow your choices from those previous chapters, unless you go back and change them. So it's like, you know, everything accounts for all that. Yeah, tell me what your scenario was. Go ahead. And then the rules would be, like, basically just 5 people have to solve the puzzle in each room, and just really is just free for all, make it out in 24 hours. There's no, like, explicit rules against, I guess, killing each other if need be. And, like, I mean, I guess there's nothing we can't ask our Geminis too, considering, I mean, like, yeah, no, Sen's been pretty chill so far. He's been a gracious host with an awesome voice, so, you know, maybe he's not that bad. Anyway, give me a moment here. But yeah, now tell me how your thing went. Okay, so I open up Twitter and there's just butts and stuff. Okay, cool. Relatable.
I was born to be wild, but the cage was
Too small. I can check out your ship post while I'm here, Matt, actually. Excellent. When Liza said, hello, contestant. So, I guess Liza is intended to be like a red herring then, right? The pre-message announcements tipped you off. Yeah, you would always say, this is a pre-recorded message. Seems weird that Sent would say contestant instead of contestants. Yeah, since I'm not playing these, like, through, like, just like, you know, in one long run through, it's like it is hard for me to sometimes remember just different details and the like. But yeah, that's right. He does only say contestant. He knew that Liza was alone. You found a person who's on trial for a V3? Oh man, who? That's gonna be fun. Oh, so yeah, like you're talking about what she said. Yeah, only a pre-recorded message would know. So you're talking about the part with whatchamacallit? Yeah, the elevators. Like she was alone at the time, and she did relay to us. Yeah, he said, like I said, one contestant. Ugh. Most importantly, oh, it's Brasilia Blueberry, probably the best actually. He's playing in TF2. Uh-oh. Delicious. I've actually tried pomegranate. My mommy usually gets me like a casing full of just the blueberries, and he switched to pomegranate, which pomegranate's fine. Not my favorite, just, I don't know, it's a little too, what's the word? Poignant, maybe? Poignant pomegranate. Alright, so yeah, just, as I can start up Chapter 8, tell me how Chapter 7 ended for you then. Liza wasn't the one who ended up coughing up blood. So, I guess, in your playthrough, so we'll see with Chapter 8 Exit. They got interested in his wit? Okay, well, Chapter 8 Exit. Let's see what the hell is gonna be up here.
Ray's like, oh god, it's contagious. Get away, get away.
The tunnel is, it's the tunnel of bowel, fuck, what do you mean bowel movements? The tunnel of sickness. Previously on Exit/Corners. They didn't always do that. Recap, skip, I mean, wait, what? Why is there all of a sudden a recap here? Sure. So, get this. Sant, the mastermind behind Exit/Corners, is not one of us 5 contestants after all. I had a hunch that Sent's pre-recorded messages were actually being delivered in real time, so I had Aether help me set up a little trap for him. And not even the good kinds, hahaha. Like heaven go, oh man. Okay, so it wasn't actually that clever. I just had Aether hit me across the face. It totally worked though. Basically, I tricked Sent into stopping part way through one of his recordings. That leaves no more room for doubt. Sent is not one of us. While this raises even more questions, I'm glad that some measure of trust has been restored between us contestants. It's a small win for us, but hey, it's still a win. It was a short-lived victory, though. Liza just started coughing up blood. It's the same affliction I had earlier, I'm sure of it. Let's see if she knows anything about her condition. It's called, you're fucking wrong-itis. Don't touch me! Liza had wasted no time running to the far end of the room the moment she began coughing up blood. Oh man, everyone just follow the blood trail. Just go. Ugh, I don't even know what you said. Ugh. I'll meet up with you guys in a few minutes.
Don't be stupid, girlfriend. Just let me have a look at you.
I can take care of myself, thanks.
Something as ghastly as this needs immediate medical attention.
Just give her a few minutes. Whoa, just take it easy, man. See if this clears up on its own. Whatever her problem is, she probably knows more about it than you.
I've spent my entire life tending to the sick and injured, Ink. It's in the girl's best interest that I have a look at her.
Oh, so you're a doctor?
Nurse. I'm no diagnostician, but if you work at a hospital for a few decades, you tend to pick up a few things. Would you like to know how I lost my medical license? So, Liza, I'll ask you one last time. Please come over here and allow me to take a look at you. It's the ribs. They'll grow back. Good thing I keep these leeches in my pocket.
Finally, much to Ink's surprise, Liza cooperated. What the fuck? She hung her head low and remained silent as she slipped out of the corner. I am dead from the neck up.
Thank you, dear.
Liza did her best to hide her face. Ink couldn't help but notice the blood hanging off of her lips. Don't you see it?
So real.
Yeah, why don't you stare at the bleeding girl some more? Ugh, they're not natural. That's not creepy at all.
Sorry. Ugh. Flustered, Ink backed off. He turned to leave, but Aether cut him off before he could step through the door. We should go meet up with Ray. Oh man, he's always up and at it, huh? Those guys will catch up to us when they're ready. Hey, don't look at me like that. Whatever's wrong with Liza, it's... Oh, shit.
Whatever's wrong with Liza, it's the same thing you had. I know you told me to keep quiet about it, but I'm starting to worry. If the both of you have it, what's to say the rest of us don't? We all have multiple venereal diseases.
What's that? Oh, I'm sorry. Multiple venereal diseases. Okay, I thought I heard you the first time. I think we should warn the others about it. Oh, fuck. I have can't read-itis. Listen, I'm worried too, but telling the others would just cause panic, which is the last thing we need right now.
I still think the others have a right to know.
It's just a little blood, and who knows? Maybe Liza and I are just allergic to... We're allergic to each other.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. Asbestos? This place is pretty old.
I'm pretty sure asbestos doesn't work like that.
I'm allergic to thinking and puzzles, huh? Well, whatever. We'll be alright, don't you worry.
I'm not going to force you to tell them, but I really think you ought to.
I'll think about it, okay? Can we go now? Why can't we have a choice for this, huh? What is this, Danganronpa Chapter 4? Aether stepped aside, glowering at Ink as he slid past her. Yo, open yo Griffin door so I can slither in. Whoa now, welcome to the fucking lodge. Or, oh man, let's all go to the lobby. That fountain does not seem to have any water in it, okay. Another monitor, okay. Okay. The only thing you seem to have affected is how Liza reacts. Oh, so she still also coughed up blood last time? And she just hates me? Okay. Sounds like most of the internet. Anyway. Okay, what do we got? There's a pitcher with water. A broken, dried-up fountain acted as the room's centerpiece. Why is that there? The fixture was flanked by a pair of rectangular tables. Pitchers of water, along with a few empty glasses, sat atop each. Ray was at the far end of the room, pacing back and forth. Ink made his way over to him. Have you had a look around yet?
Briefly. There is a puzzle on the monitor and everything's locked, obviously. If we exclude the door we came through, there are a total of 5 other doors in here. 4 colored ones and the big iron one at the far end.
I think Scent was supposed to give us a rundown of this room's purpose. At least until Ink and I scared him off with that little trick.
Yeah, he did say something about having to figure out this room on our own.
Shit, that's my fault, isn't it? Oops.
Hey, won't worry about it.
Do you know something we don't, Ray?
It's pretty easy to figure out how this place works. Just have a look at the huge door back there.
Ink gave the door a quick shake, or tried to at least. It didn't so much as creak as he yanked on it. Hey yo, I'm gonna yank you. Yeah, it's as heavy as it looks. Even if it were unlocked, I imagine I'd have trouble getting it open. So is this...
It's our ticket out of here, that's what. This is the exit. If we can get through here, we're free.
First we gotta play around to 4 corners. Uh-oh, despair. Well, it does say exit in big red letters up there, but I can't believe that we've reached the end already. Oh man. Okay. The monitor fucking just says, please place your fucking watches on the scanner panel.
What the fuck are they talking about? I didn't say that we were finished. This may be the exit, quote unquote, but it won't be opening right away.
Is that because of the game's name?
We have to turn it around, 11037.
Yeah, that's what I figured at least.
Oh yeah, exit/corners.
4 colored doors, 1 in every corner.
And the big door has 4 little machine thingies near it. It looks as though they have slots where you could insert something.
Alright, time for me to pull it out, if you know what I mean. Huh. How cute. If I can't get it open, at least I can get it up. Anyway,
I've got a hunch that we're going to need to visit every corner of the hotel before we can open the exit.
so this is the room that we gotta go to. Okay. Gotcha. It's not finished yet. No, we're only on chapter 8.
I've been trying to make sense of the name for a while, and this is the best explanation I've been able to come up with. Maybe the name actually has no meaning.
Just like in some kind of video game, huh?
I guess so, if that's how you want to look at it. Anyway, our biggest problem right now is that neither the exit nor any of the doors, the 4 doors in the corners, seems to want to open. The puzzle seems like an obvious next step.
Beth and Liza haven't returned yet.
Meh, we'll be fine without them. Someone make that fan art, you know you wanna, you fucking horn dogs. You ready, Ink?
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's figure this one out. Oh boy. Hello. What do you see? A grayish blob. This looks like electroplankton. No one's gonna know what that is. Turn one eye into infinite. So, figure 8. Okay. Aether. I hope they give us the next, so it looks like we're back into the, like, these tile moving puzzles. Like, this one doesn't have any logic to it, per se. So, is the thing in the tunnel gonna come into part? Like, it's gotta be something, right?
So the puzzle started out as an eye, and now we need to turn into infinite eyes? How's that supposed to work?
Infinite eyes? Like 1,000 eyes restrict? It's not... All these Yu-Gi-Oh references, goddammit. It's not exactly something I can picture in my mind's eye. That is also a card, right?
Do you think we're misinterpreting the clue?
I'd bet money on it. On the back, you touch it, it goes Resident Evil. Ray.
I'm getting real sick of these puzzles, man.
I hear ya. They're getting pretty challenging, quote unquote.
That's not even the problem. They don't make any damn sense. Rumble grumble. Scent wants us to interpret these clues in very specific ways. If we can't see a puzzle the way he does, we're screwed.
Well, up until now, there's always been at least one contestant who can figure the puzzle out. Maybe Scent designed the game in such a way that maybe only one or two of us could understand any given clue.
Maybe. But you know what? Fuck that.
Your time to be useful will come, Ray. Don't worry.
We don't have to play the game he wants us to. Look, the X is right here. We could close out. Maybe that's the exit / corners. I'm gonna do it. So long, sucker.
What do you mean by that?
Ignore the clue. Just look at the pieces and figure out what the shape makes, damn it.
Well, alright, if we're gonna do that, I guess we can just do this right now. That's not the right one, probably. Oh, so fucky. Oh. Well. These are probably going in the corners right here. I know my puzzles, you gotta start with the... Oh, so it's gonna be in a circle. Okay, cool. Pro tip for anyone who does puzzles and the like, just start with the corners, you know? Corner pieces are a godsend. So, oh man, this looks simple enough, everyone. Doo-doo. Doro. Doro. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Okay. So these are the end. Yeah, those are definitely the NP. Okay, yeah. Then just like readjust it. Yeah. Infinity also looks like a bra. I'm gonna reach out and grab them. No, come back. No, fuck.
Ugh. Another lame one. Oh, it's like this game is self-aware or something.
Let's just be thankful we solved it.
Are any of the doors unlocked now? I don't think I heard anything.
Like, the chapter can't be over already.
Dunno, let's check.
So these are the color doors, okay. Let's try the red one. No dice. The red door's still locked. Any luck with the others?
The green door won't open either.
Blue door and black door are locked.
And the exit is obviously still closed.
So the puzzle didn't do shit.
we probably missed something. Let's...
What is it? Did the fountain back there turn into a penis? Is that why you're censoring it?
Look, the screen changed. Uh-oh, it's probably something hideous and horrible. Oh, fuck. Oh. Please tell me that isn't what I think it is. What happens if we just stick by here? Is it actually gonna end? It's a timer, counting down until the 4 elements collapses. There's nothing else it could be. Yeah, no, literally, what happens if we just sit by on the screen? Because it's still going. How the hell is our time almost halfway up?
There's still plenty of time. That's 14 hours, man.
That doesn't make any sense. I asked my contact how much time had elapsed, and he told me only 2 hours had passed. And that couldn't have been more than an hour ago, damn it. It goes kaboom. That's because I've been counting down since the moment the first contestant woke up, Mr. Greer. Oh, you're all fucked. Oh, hello. Ink wash as the display changed again. The blood red numbers fading away to reveal the shape underneath. You don't mind if I call you Mr. Greer, don't you, Mr. Anderson? What do you want? I'm just here to say hello. You know what my favorite game is? Minesweeper. Cause shit blows up and there's numbers like this game. So topical maybe. Anyway, hello.
Open the doors right now, asshole.
Such vulgarity. That's indeed your character trait. You know, Ray, you're turning out to be my least favorite contestants. We should cut you out, replace you with slave like Nakito Komada, motherfucker.
I don't give a shit what you think. Open the fucking doors.
All in good time. First, let me have a word with Mr. Greer. And I'll have you know that if you interrupt me again, I will not unlock any of the doors. Ever. Part of me would be content with watching you waste away in this chamber for another 14 hours. Bitch. Excellent! Now, my dear Mr. Greer, how are you holding up? I've been better. Oh, but I'm sure you've been worse. Remember you were coughing up blood? Or no, it was from your nose. I don't have a nose, that makes me sad. Hello? I'm afraid I owe you an apology. What? Yes, well, the way I yelled at you a few moments ago was hardly becoming of a gracious host. And so I am very, very sorry. You can just hear how sorry I am in my voice. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. How about this? I'll forgive you if you let the 5 of us go right now. Now, Mr. Greer, you know I can't do that. I can, however, offer you a choice. A choice? Yes! As a reward for being such a clever little shrew. You see, Ray was correct in guessing how this game will progress. There are indeed 4 keys that must be collected in order to open the exit, each tucked away behind one of our colored doors. Such an original premise. Hello? Originally, I had planned on having you traverse them in a set order. That order will remain a secret. It'll be our new world order even. However, as a special treat, I will give you the option to choose which door you'd like to enter first. The red door, blue door, 1 door, 2 doors, dick door, red dick, blue dick. Your options are the green door and the red door. Merry Christmas, everyone. Note that you will need to enter the other doors eventually. Uh-oh, branching paths now, huh? I don't suppose you'd like to tell me what's behind either door. Now where would be the fun in that, fuckface? If I don't know what's waiting for me, and if we need to complete both routes anyway, then my decision is pretty much meaningless. You don't say. Damn. Darn, I thought we could get away with our illusion of choice. We still have a ways to go. Hello. Very well. How about a hint then? A fun little hint for a fun little boy. If you're the type of person that treasures the past, then you should proceed through the green door. However, if you are the type of person that relishes the present, then you should proceed through the red door. That isn't much of a clue. Not happy with that one, are you? Oh, what a tough crowd. Let's see if I can't think of another. And another one. And bring me another. The green door is the door I want you to pick. Do you seriously think I'm going to fall for that? Fall for what? Please enlighten me. He's trying to trick me, right? He's using reverse psychology. He thinks that, so he thought that I thought that I thought that I think that he thought. Or is that what he's fuck me. Gah, fuck this. Punches it.
That's my job, damn it.
So, have you made up your mind? Do I need to decide right this second? Not at all. Please take as long as you'd like, specifically 14 hours, you know? Simply call my name 3 times once you've made up your mind. I eagerly await your decision. Hello. Bye. Why is he letting me choose? I don't like this at all. Please buy my new CD. So, thoughts? About the doors? Are you looking for input? Yeah, do either of you have any idea which door is the right one?
There is no right one. We have to do them all eventually, fucking, so what does it even matter, damn it? I don't care what you choose, just so long as you don't take too long, damn it. I'm gonna get myself a glass of water. I'm parched.
He acts so strangely sometimes. Aether spoke very softly. Ink could scarcely hear her. Well, yeah, like, what's with giving me this choice anyway? I thought she was talking about Ray, but... I feel like he's trying to trick me somehow. I meant Ray, not Sent. Ray? What's so strange about him? I just find out how he never seems to get upset over this sort of thing.
I have nothing left to live for. Everything sucks. My life is a lie.
Where have you been for the last few hours? No offense to Ray, but he yells at someone at least once every 10 minutes. That's just it, though. He only ever seems to get mad at people. I mean, he didn't even flinch when he saw that almost half of our time had elapsed. And Sen, Ray never got angry at him until we figured out he was watching us in real time. He used to carefully listen to his messages, but now he goes ballistic every time Sen shows his face.
That's because yelling at an inanimate object is a waste of breath. Come on, Aether. You're smarter than that. Everything's a waste of time. We're all gonna die. Won't come watch TV. Not the Scent Channel.
Ink was surprised that Ray had been able to hear Aether from so far away. Flustered, the young woman folded under Ray's stare. You're just a wallflower. It was just an observation. I'm sorry. I probably should have kept my mouth shut.
A few months of schooling doesn't make you Faust.
I know. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. There's this part of me that wants to, figure people out.
Figure people out? Are you being serious right now?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. She's curious, that's all.
It's not the curiosity that bothers me. It's the assumption that people can be figured out at all. You love this kind of thing, don't you, Aether? You love analyzing people. You love making correlations between someone's behavior and what movies they watch as a kid. That's why you chose psych as your major, isn't it?
It interests me, that's all. I want to learn to understand people.
Thought so. In that case, allow me to offer you a little piece of advice. Give up!
Give up?
What you're trying to learn is impossible. If you think your psych course is actually gonna help you understand how other people think, you're going to be disappointed. You ought to drop out and do something useful with your life while you have a chance.
Who are you to tell other people how to live their lives?
I'm just trying to help her out, man.
Oh, that was the wrong thing again. Ink just became a girl for a second. It's okay, Ink. And Ray, I'm sorry you feel that way.
You know I'm right about all this. Go learn some practical skills and join the workforce.
Don't listen to him, Aether. I think it's great that you're studying psych. It's a super cool field. Ray doesn't know the first thing about your program or how useful it is.
That be where you're wrong.
Says the collage dropout, etc., etc. Ow, my head. Uh-oh. Is blood gonna spread on my nose? Am I? Unless you took psych courses at Bellbridge, you don't have any place to talk.
Fun fact, when I was at Bellbridge U, I was taking a 220% workload. I was aiming to minor in psych, and maybe a few other things, on top of my computer science major.
220% workload? This guy? There's no way.
You were taking psych classes at Bellbridge? Why?
For the same reason you are. I wanted to know how people worked. See, when it comes to computers, behavior is easy to predict. If you delve down deep enough, everything is just binary, ones and zeros, maybe the occasional two if you're going crazy. On or off, yes or no, it doesn't get any simpler than that. Robots are super cool and are better than all of us. I enjoy programming because when I give a computer instructions, my commands are followed to the byte. Doesn't stop computers either. Everything in the universe abides by a simple set of rules if you delve deep enough.
So he doesn't like people because they can be random, right?
You just need to keep breaking things down until it's easy enough to understand. Even something as volatile, formless, and destructive as fire can be controlled if you know how it behaves. But people don't work like that.
That's right. You can't just break the human consciousness down into ones and zeros. There's something more than that. There's a 2.
Yeah, and I thought that I'd be able to learn more about it by taking some psych courses. But I couldn't. Nobody can. People aren't things that can be solved. Trying to learn how they think is a crapshoot. In all my time at the university, the only thing I learned is that it's impossible to truly understand anyone. I hate people. I hate socializing. Fuck all y'all. There's no hope in this.
Then some random sex offender comes and is like,
Hey, Rekun, you got to learn to hope again. Trust people. Don't give in to despair. Hope people. Allow me to fill your caverns with hope. What the fuck is this guy? Can I punch him? Please do. No matter how much you think you know someone, you don't.
cynical as it is, I think I'd have to agree with them.
I don't think that's right. Sure, it may be impossible to perfectly understand how someone thinks, but I think that's what makes psychology so important. You can always understand someone better, you know?
You're a pretty interesting girl, Aether. It's a shame that you're going to learn about people the hard way.
With my dick. Anyway, Liza and Beth had finally returned from the neighboring room. They brought with them some relief. Not only did they interrupt a conversation that Ink was eager to cut short, but appeared that Liza had recovered from whatever had been ailing her.
Liza, are you alright?
Yeah, like, got us now, or like whatever. Her bleeding and coughing had slowed down a bit by the time I examined her. Whatever it was, it eventually stopped on its own.
You weren't able to identify what it was?
I'm afraid not. I pray it was just a one-time affair, but given how strange today has been, who knows what it could be. In any case, I'm going to keep an eye on her.
Good call, Liza. You let Beth know if you start to feel sick again.
I don't need to be babysat, okay? Wah, wah. Someone give baby Liza a nipple.
The Gemini's telltale tone rang through the air. Ooh, boy. Oh, it's Sean, everyone's favorite fucking character. Hey, Aether?
Yeah?
Could you, fill Beth and Liza in on what they missed while I messaged Sean? Sean! Sure, I guess now would be a good time to take a small break. As a random aside, too, because Sean, Heavy Rain, clever segue, blah, blah, blah. I do hope Detroit is good. I really want that game to be good, damn it.
I'd appreciate that. That heated room earlier, it certainly took its toll on me.
Alright, Sean, tell me what you found. Tell me you found something useful. Jason. Incaroni, pepperoni, spaghetti. Knees weak. You still alive, boy toy? Please don't call me that. How are things coming along? Okay, how about I call you my cock sheath? Oh, so funny. I finally managed to break into your room. Had to open your window from the outside. I've had to look around. Now I'm getting arrested for breaking and entering. Also indecent exposure, but don't mind that in second part. And anything useful? As a matter of fact, yeah. Say, Ink, you're a pretty tidy guy, right? I'd say so. Why? There's a bit of a mess in here. Sounds like me on a Friday night. Yup, just bodies lying all over. I'm talking about my orgies. You can come check me out next week. Your bed sheets are sprawled everywhere, and there's a few things that have been knocked over between your room and the front door. There's also a bra on the floor, but I'm just going to assume that's your mom's, Eddie. Ahaha, PG-13. Whoever it was that entered and left through the front door. What's weird though, is that there are no signs of the forced entry. Wow, look at Mr. Detective over here. Hey, you're the one who asked me to investigate. Don't be such a bot, dick bot. Like me and your bot. I guess I was abducted while I was sleeping. That's probably why I can't remember anything. Who's poking my butt?
Oh, sorry, Ink.
I guess so. That's a pretty gay though. They also must have had the key to your place. You don't have any spares floating around, do you? Not that I know of. I don't know what to tell you then. There doesn't seem to be anything that was left behind. Sorry. Oh wait, look at this. I found your dignity. It's mine now. It's fine. I don't know what I was even expecting. Is there anything else you need me to look into, hon? I don't know. There isn't anything to go off of. Oh, hi, Ink. I'm out of ideas. Well, I can sit tight for a while. Oh, tight, I like that word. Oh, and look around your room some more. Text me when you think of something. Time to find them porno magazines, teehee. Yeah, let's just go with that. Anyway, tittle. Ciao, gay boy. Ink sighed. Thankful as he was that Sean was trying to help, he knew that his friend could not truly aid him. Yes, Sean is supposedly back home, just like in their normal hometown. Like, all these guys got abducted. We assumed at first that they were in the Four Elements Hotel, a hotel that is just in Bellbridge, but that hotel actually got closed down like 20 years prior. So we're just supposedly in like simulation place that's made to look like this hotel, or just a completely different place entirely. While, yeah, our contacts, Sean for me, Beth's son, Liza's dad, I think also Aether's dad, etc. They're all assumedly back in their normal, just back home, just, you know, in their normal surroundings, trying to help investigate and get us out of the situation. However, no one has been able to no one's been successful so far, because just we're in some like weird limbo, like at this point we might not even be in the right like same dimension, you know, kind of thing. So it's like, okay. So yeah, he looked around the room. Aside from Ray, the other contestants appeared to have taken a page from Ink's book and were busy messaging their contacts. While he still didn't know what their contact's purpose was. Yeah, actually, yeah, like maybe all of our contacts have a different reason for being our contacts, or whatever. Like maybe they'll have like a specific job we need to have them do to be able to solve the puzzle, maybe. Anyway. While he still didn't know what their contact's purpose was, Ink was at least glad to see that they could provide a temporary distraction for some of the contestants. Aether didn't seem quite so thrilled. Her hand hovered over the device, but she refrained from actually typing anything. Anything. I should probably ask her if she's alright. Ink was stopped once again by the high-pitched sound of his Gemini. Oh, Ink, hey boy, guess what? Oh, it's been so long. I hate you, you never. Wait. One more thing. How are the other contestants holding up? What are the contacts doing? Can you hook me up? Oh, you fucking horny. I don't know. I haven't really talked to them about it. The one girl's dad is apparently pretty rich, so he's probably shelling out all kinds of money to look for her. Hopefully that leads somewhere. Is that Acer? No, this is another girl named Liza. Does she got big boobs? Is that the only thing on your mind? Oh, that's a relief. Question mark? Just making sure that Aether girl isn't loaded. All the rich girls I dated were super clingy. Haha, do not want, you know what I'm saying? Ha 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 ha. A lot of people have sucked my dick. Ha ha ha. Why are you so obsessed with Aether? This is a rare opportunity, Ink. Haha, kink Ink. A rare opportunity? For what? I see you hooking up with a different girl every other week. Yeah, but I've never saved a girl's life before. Just think about how grateful she'd be. I am the true main character of this story, everyone. Teehee. Don't be a creep.
bye.
Oh, bye-bye. I'll see you later. Haha, I love you.
Would it kill him to act serious when my life is in danger? Goddamn, jeez.
Ink stretched his arm wide apart and let out a strained yawn. Exhausted, he saw no wrong in sitting down for a few minutes to regain some strength. Beth and Ray sat on one side of the room. Liza and Aether were seated at the other end. Damn it, I'm the only one without a seat. Damn it, I can't join the cool kids club. Who should I sit with? Beth and Ray or Liza and Aether? There's only 2 perfect girls for me, damn it. Liza and Aether for sure. I'm not really interested in any lectures right now. Yeah, the old people on the one side, and then like the hip, young teenagers with attitude, or college kids, right? To Ink's surprise, the girls were already mid-conversation when we arrived at their table. I'm sorry, I usually carry one on me, but all my belongings were taken.
Huh, well, that's useless then, like you.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
Girl stuff. Seriously, none of your business. Ugh.
Oh, I guess I picked a bad time to interrupt.
Not at all. Why don't you sit down with us, Ink?
Then, like, they fucking drag me out of the room, and it's like,
Haha, just as planned.
Haha, we got him now. We're gonna make you pretty, Ink. Oh no! We're gonna make you pretty. We're gonna make you pretty.
Ink obliged.
I guess I could wait until we stumble across a washroom. Of course, there's no guarantee that scent is that generous.
Maybe Ink can help you out, Liza.
Help her out? With what?
Don't be stupid. Guys don't carry stuff like that on them.
Stuff like what? Like the newest collection of Ghost Dad on DVD. Do you want this? It's a good movie. You want to zip zop my zoobity bop? I don't think I can be of much help there. You want like
It's fine. I'll just use the monitors, or I'll figure something out.
Is she actually concerned about her makeup? I thought they were talking about tampons and shit. So like, okay, yeah, girl stuff, quote unquote. What?
Oh, but those are barely reflective.
All right, so I am clearly missing something over here.
I'm looking for a mirror. You don't have one with you, do you?
No, I haven't got one. Sorry, but is a mirror really that important right now?
Of course it is. I want to make sure my hair looks acceptable.
Seriously? Come on, this isn't the time or the place to be worried about your fucking hair. Just, who are you trying to impress? Me? I mean, I'll ban you either way, but none of us care about what your hair looks like.
Yeah, well, maybe I care. What would you know about the importance of one's image anyway? Ugh.
Please, this is no reason to be fighting.
Whatever.
For what it's worth, Liza, I think your hair looks fine. You are, as I shall so aptly and eloquently put it, fucking hot! Anyway.
Thank you.
If either of us come across a mirror, we'll be sure to let you know, right, Ink?
Sure. Wouldn't hurt, I guess.
Well, we aren't going to come across anything if we sit here forever.
If I sat down with Beth and Ray, we'll probably get in like an equally cute, quote-unquote, conversation. Maybe they'll talk to me about depressing shit.
Right. Is everyone ready to keep going?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh boy. Ink's fatigue returned to him the moment he stood up. He wanted nothing more than to sit back down, but he managed to shamble to the monitor instead. Alright, so... Come on out, Sant. I made my decision. You had to say it 3 times. Oh, okay, never mind. You were supposed to say my name thrice, or have you forgotten my sexy new best friend? Oh, give me a fucking break. I'll let it slide this one time. So, my wonderful Ink, which door would you prefer? Okay, I've got to remember what he said. If I treasure the past, I should pick the green door. But if I treasure the present, I should pick the red door. And according to him, the green door is the one he wants me to pick. My decision is... well... This fucking reverse psychology shit. Okay, well. Alright, let's just think about it first. Well, I'm gonna think about it as... You mean purple door, because, I don't know. Wait, no, green or red. No, that's brown door. Shit, okay. Okay, well. I'm thinking first, because... Maybe not colors. Well, actually, you know, yeah, there was a puzzle with colors, but, like, you know, symbolism, or just, like, you know, things meaning another thing, or, like, alluding to, like, another thing, have played into the past. Like, you know, things in this game in the past. So I'm wondering if, like, this also counts as, like, kind of like a puzzle per se. So, like, thinking stoplights, for example. Like, green is good on a stoplight. Red is stop. I mean, you chose the green door? Well, I feel like, well, we also have to think, because he wants us to choose the green door. Like, if his goal is to have us solve this entire game, I feel like he really wouldn't have any reason to lie. I mean, he probably thinks that Ink is stubborn. I mean, well, here's the thing. We go through both of them either way. Doesn't matter. Green means go, indeed. Like, we're gonna go through both of them either way. So, like, it just goes down to what one we want to do first, right? So, but just, I'm trying to think of, like, from what Sent said at first. So, like, he wants us to do green. Like, he wouldn't put us in this game and not kill us if he didn't want us to make it to the end, right? So, like, he's probably being frank when he's saying that he wants us to choose green. We can choose red otherwise. If he wants us to choose green, then something must be behind it that requires first attention before anything else. Right on, yeah. Like, it was also the case in 999, I guess, where it's like, I mean, you would go through, like, you could only go through certain doors, and certain ones would give you things. That is, yeah, that's probably the case here, too, where, like, the red probably has, like, a safe you can only open, like, a key from the green door or something like that. I just have to think, though, that might be the case for the red door, too, right? Like, because Ink, or no, like, Sent probably prepares for everything, where it's like, you know, like, it doesn't matter what he chooses, he's gonna get something for the next door either way. So it's like, maybe it will be like 999, where, like, no matter which door we choose, it's gonna give us another piece of, like, the puzzle, you know? Like, we'll have something we'll be able to unlock if we do the green door second, but then in the same turn, if we go to do the other one first, we'll get, like, there's something else we could unlock instead. So, I think you can't get anywhere without doing risks. I choose red. Ink refuses to. Oh, what? Ink refuses to. Well, don't give me a choice if you're not gonna let me do it. Okay, yeah, sure, we're doing great. What? Don't tell me the game's talking back to me. Don't tell me the game became sentient. Okay. Fucking sent. Just sent. Oh boy. Once a cheater. What? Well. Illusion of choice? Is that you? Well then. Okay then. Chapter 9. What the fuck, game? Once a cheater. We cheating now? Okay. I'm the only cheater around here. I slept around. I have multiple venereal diseases. Previously on Exit/Corners. I have hepatitis A through Z. Let's do the recapture. Looks like we made it to the main part of Exit/Corners, if you can call it that. This will be our last chapter for today, guys. The big door at our end is the exit. Like, the one we need to go through to escape. That's what Sent told us anyway. Who knows if he's telling the fucking truth. Unfortunately, we can't go through the exit yet. First, we'll need to round up some keys from elsewhere in the hotel. 4 of them, to be exact. The 4 elements hotel, 4 card keys. 4 means death in Chinese. Oh, man. Ata gui dasene, whatever that means. Ray figured it out right away. Speaking of Ray, I got to learn a bit more about him. He and Aether are waxing poetic about the merits of her psych program for a bit. He's quite the smarty pants apparently, but he's definitely not a people person. Beth, who was a nurse back in the day, had a look at a very sick-looking Liza. They weren't able to figure out what was causing the hemorrhaging, but it's definitely the same thing I had. I still haven't told anyone about that. I've got more important stuff to think about anyway, like what door I'm going to pick. If anyone is suspicious for being an accomplice, like I knew I said Beth before, but it's still Beth and Aether for me. I'm gonna go back and forth. Right now I feel like it's Aether, unfortunately. Scent must have thought it'd be funny if he let me decide which of these doors we'll go through first. We've got to go through all 4 of them eventually, but he's letting me choose either the red door or the green door. Yeah, choose. Yeah, sure, game. He said to choose the green door if I treasure the past. That's what we gotta answer, yeah, number. He said to choose the green door if I treasure the past. It's all probably some, like, 400 IQ, like, 40 chess where it's like, okay, so, like, he knows exactly everything what he's gonna do. Maybe! Oh, man, like... Because it kind of feels... Because... It feels like Scent's kind of symbolic of, like, the actual creator of the game. Like, I'm assuming it's, like, just one person or, like, some figurehead for just, like, the entirety of the team. Because they are saying things like, Ray, you're my least favorite contestant. Why'd I put you in this game? Or, like, things like that. I mean, maybe it's, like, a thing where, like, it's the creator of, like, a series talking to, like, his fictional characters or something like that. He said to choose the green door if I treasure the past. Or the red door if I relish the present. Which I thought was a poor choice of words on his part, since relish is usually green. Anyway, I've been put on the spot, so I've got to make a decision. Like, right now. But I think I know which one I'm going to pick. Not like I can fucking choose. So, my wonderful, wonderful ink, what is your decision? My decision is... the green door. Green, you say? Are you sure about that? Are you agreeing with Andy about my awesome voice and amazing musical career? Buy my new CD, please. Ink was not. Ink's gut was telling him to pick the green door, but he almost changed his answer at the last second. Something at the back of his mind had told him to pick the red door. But why? With a sigh, Ink did his best to ignore the doubt creeping into his head. What is this going to affect in the story? Excuse me? Yeah, sure. Very well. I've opened the way. So now what? Now you go through the door. Or you could die and shit. Get it? That's my catchphrase. I'm going to put it on a t-shirt. You get it with my DCD. And gone. The green door, huh?
Is something wrong, my dear? Was that really the right choice? I can't help but feel Ink's been tricked somehow. There's no way of knowing that, I'm afraid. Sen said that we'll need to do both eventually, so it might not even matter now. Come.
Wait. What is it?
I think one of us should stay here.
What are you, Ace? Uh-oh, don't do it. Why? To keep watch or something? I'm not sure what that would accomplish. She's scared.
I am not scared. I never said it was me who should stay behind. Hold me, Ink.
Glumps him.
But you were about to. I can see it in your eyes. You want to stay in this room where it's safe. You want to sit on your ass and stare at your Gemini and cry out for mommy. Hey, yo, bitch. Him. If you need a titty, why don't you...
Oh, I don't want to finish that.
Don't put words in my mouth. Put anything in my mouth but words. I can see it in your eyes. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Oh, and my mother is dead, prick. Yeah, put those in my mouth.
Huh. Stay here if you want. I don't care either way.
With that, Ray was the first to step through the green door. The remaining contestants approached Liza. Well, okay, so we haven't seen anyone else with us. And, well, I assume that if we go through the green door, like, we should be able to come out, right? Like, do we have to go through, we have to go back out the door that we came in. Unless there's another exit that leads to, like, another room, per se, something. Splitting us up, no, what am I talking, no, splitting us up is fucking stupid. Never split up, goddammit. Like, splitting us up, you'll either be Ace or you'll be fucking Scooby-Doo. So, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Like, Zoinks, I don't think, like, I'm the mastermind of the 50th killing game, I don't think leaving someone behind would do any good. We'll need everyone's help if we want to get out of here as fast as possible. I'm sure Liza has a good reason for suggesting it. If we all walk into a trap at the same time, we'll all be killed, right? If one of us stays behind, we'll have the opportunity to try and save the others from the outside, or at least escape on their own. No offense, but I think it's beyond any one of us to escape on our own, and anyone who stays behind can't help with the puzzles. Besides, I want to keep my eye on you. I was just thinking out loud, forget it.
Come on now, let's not keep Ray waiting.
The musty scent of old books hit Ink immediately. Huh. I guess it's a study of some sort.
Strange, don't you think the way Scent had arranged these rooms?
You're right. Seems almost like,
patchwork.
yeah, like that. Pretty random.
Some nice feng shui. No ordinary hotel would have a banquet hall next to a study, or have a boiler room next to some weird cave. So, this is probably a replica of the hotel. Like, it's a replica, but it's not like 100 printing. Like, all the rooms are probably how the hotel was. It's just they're in like a different non-sequential order.
Well, we've already established that we aren't actually in a hotel. Still, there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it.
There's no puzzle on the monitor, it's just the blank screen. Well, this wouldn't be the first time. There's probably a switch or trigger hidden somewhere. Oh man, triggered Happy Havoc.
Ah, yes, like the valve in the boiler room. I imagine it's well hidden. Like the ability to make new games. Yep, that's associated with Valve.
Do you think it might set off a trap like last time? Possibly. Kevin Go's not in this game, so just be on your guard. I guess I'll start over there. With that, Aether broke off from the group and began to search amongst the row of books. Wordlessly, the contestants split up. Ink began his search at the desks along the left side of the room. He wasn't sure what he was looking for, but figured that when he found out, he would know. It wasn't long before Ink's search was interrupted. Aether? You feeling okay? Aether? Yeah, I'm okay. I was just holding back. You're gonna blow your fucking brains out. Uh-oh, blood everywhere. I was just holding back a sneeze, because I was making a bit of a silly face. Someone Photoshop Ed's face over her. Don't do it, please. Don't scare me like that. Sorry, it's dusty in here, that's all. Yeah, isn't it great? Great? It's the musty stench of old books.
Actually, that's me.
For me, it's a nostalgic smell. Comfortable smell. A smell that a smelly smell that smells smelly. Of course, smells like a library. We see in the back, yep, that's Fukawa. And here on the left, you can see Fukawa giving Tagami a blowjob. Sure does. It brings me back, you know. Hey, look at this shot football on the top. Hey, boo-boo, what's up? Good times, good times. They say that smell's the sense that most closely associated with memory, so it's hardly surprising. You spend a lot of time in, libraries? Bookstores, mostly. Mostly dirty ones. Oh, dirty. I read lots of fiction and like to actually own the books so I can lend them out to people. You ever been to Bellbridge Books when you were younger? Tiny little bookstore downtown? I'd visit that place every other weekday when I was in middle school. Can't say I have. I'm pretty new to the city. Oh yeah, of course. If you only arrived in Bellbridge at the start of this academic year, then there's no way you would have, you'd have ever been there. Why? Did it go out of business? Worse, the place burned down. That was, what, 3 years ago? What do you mean there's gonna be a plot point? Nobody ever found out how the fire started, but the prevailing theory was that one of the lamps shorted overnight. BBB, like 3 B's actually. Oh, too booty. Had books floor to ceiling, gotcha. So it wouldn't have taken much to completely incinerate it. I'm not an arsonist, but it'd be like... I'm not an arsonist, but fire is really cool, actually. Like, and it would be interesting, like, not that I would, like, actually ever do it, but, like, it'd be, like, interesting to see, like, I don't know, like, because fire does spread pretty quickly, right? And just, like, with how, like, yeah, flammable books are and stuff, like, how quickly a bookstore or anything would light on fire. Just, like, setting fire at a bookstore would be cool. What am I saying, anyway? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No need to be sorry. Nobody was hurt anything, and nobody was hurt or anything. And I sort of stopped going there in the years leading up to the accident. The owner actually ended up being one of my professors in the first year. Now, him you can be sorry for. I'm pretty sure he lost most of his hair along with the store. Aw, that's a real shame. Yeah, now he even goes around saying catchphrases, smelling like blue meth for some reason, saying, "I am the one who teaches." But that's neither here nor there.
So is this conversation going somewhere important, or are you just trying to avoid doing work? Books, punch them, paper cut, ow, bleeding, ow.
Fahrenheit 451, nice reference, yeah. My bad. I got a bit carried away, I guess. It should be like a bonfire of the vanity detectives, bonfire of the fucking weeaboo shit.
Yeah, well, you're being real nosy, pal.
Oh man, we didn't start the fire, but the world's been burning since it's been turning and stuff. So sorry, we'll get back to searching right away, won't we, Ink? Yeah, but back to searching. Aether and Ray continued rummaging around the many files, and after a brief bout of listlessness, so did Ink. Also, I forgot to mention, back in the boiler room. Alright, Aether, I gotta tell you something. Yeah, what? Bakuri Kusaba, the Ink searched high and low for something. Anything that seemed out of place. Minutes went by, but he couldn't even find a fraction of a hint. The other contestants didn't appear to be having any more luck than he was. Giving up already, Liza?
It's useless. We don't even know what we're looking for.
And so you think talking to your father is a better use of your time?
Yes, frankly. Every single detail I provide will bring him one step closer to finding us. That's right. Every second, I get $1 million richer, too. Can you tell us which parts of the room you've searched so we don't end up looking in the same place twice? I didn't bother to search very thoroughly. Might as well just do that whole site over again. I think we'd all appreciate if you put in some real effort, Liza. I'll put in the work when I've got a more meaningful job to do. We don't know for sure that Sen hid something in this room for us to find. You guys just decided that on your own.
Oh man, yeah, every day is just fucking voice acting session for sure. Oh boy. Oh man, so as a random aside, by the way, guys, for people who are new and also people who've been watching this from the beginning, well, how would you guys rank the characters so far, including Sent and I guess Sean if you want to? Like, who is your guys' favorites from everything? How they act in the story, how they act, like character design, and then also just as like a little self-indulgence, who's your guys' favorite voice? I am quite partial to my my Sean, but I just want to kind of get your guys' opinions. Very consistent. I guess it's a thing of mine.
There's a good chance we're just wasting our time looking for something that doesn't exist. In which case, no, I won't be helping you, bitch. You want a more meaningful task? Then I'll give you one.
Sent best waifu? I mean, has it ever been confirmed that Sent is actually a dude too, by the way, so?
How much room do you have in that bag of yours? Lots. You can fit at least 5 shot put balls in here. Sent took most of my belongings.
Oh man, you don't like Liza? Who would have thought?
I think it would benefit us to carry around some paper and writing utensils.
How would that help us? I would think about it, but that's too hard. I'm evolving into a YouTube comment section.
Don't you think some of the puzzles might be easier if we could write down potential solutions?
What it? This fucking bitch. This fucking bitch got.
Certainly. I don't know about you, but I'm very much a visual thinker. Writing helps me work out problems.
Will they give us like pen and paper just for? We're gonna have to write shit down now is what they're saying. Okay. I'm with Beth. I think it'd be a big help if we had pen and paper on hand. You can't spell think without ink. After all, I'm kinky. Ink thought he might have heard someone behind him chuckle, but their voice soon sank into an awkward silence. No? Nobody? Tough crowd? Anyway, you want me to carry around pen and paper for you, is that what you're saying?
Yes, that would be most wonderful.
Sure, I can do that. At once, Eliza started shuffling her bag with slips of paper and a handful of pens while Beth supervised from behind her Gemini. One thing that would be, I guess, not like hard, but like, so the day that I see like an Exit/Corners cosplay, like anything, will be like the day where it's like, holy shit, that's awesome. Well, like, it would be cool, but like, it's, like, my mind would be blown, because like, it's difficult enough to just find like Danganronpa cosplays, even at just like Comic-Con and stuff, you know? So it's like, oh man. It's also like, they might just blend into the crowd, because like most of these guys, like their designs really aren't that crazy. A lot of them are just wearing like normal clothes. I mean, look at Ray. Like, that's just something most like, really just like most people around here in Jersey would even just wear. So it's like, yeah. Did Beth really need to make such a big deal out of that?
She did it to make Liza feel valued. I actually think that was pretty sweet of her.
And to keep her busy. Not that I disagree with what she said, mind you. Pen and paper will probably come in handy at some point. They can hold their arts and crafts sessions if they want, but it's not going to help us get this fucking door open. I didn't find anything suspicious during my search.
Me neither. Maybe there's another way to advance?
I can't really think of anything. Can we try to force it open by force? Okay. Is there no monitor? No, there's a monitor back there, so puzzle later. I've tried that already, remember? I'm pretty sure Sen has that base covered. Although, now that I think about it... Something the matter? I might be able to pick the lock. You can do that? Why didn't you say anything before? That's because I can't pick locks without any tools, but now I have the perfect way to fit my tools. Can't spell kink without ink, you know? Yo, Liza, come here. What? I'm busy not doing anything! You find any ballpoint pens over there? I think so. What's a pen? I've never heard of that degenerate plebeian thing. 'Cause I'm rich, believe it or not. What do you mean, I think so? Either you did or you didn't. This is where the title comes into play. Possibly. Cheater. Oh, what do you mean? How, do I tell if a pen is a ballpoint pen? Just give me a fucking pen and I'll show you. Just call me Yuri Pen 15. Okay, here. Thank you. Liza, this is a fucking pencil! Internally. Is that? To be fair, it looks like a mechanical pencil, but yeah, definitely a pencil. Yeah, she's pretty dumb. How was I supposed to know that? By looking at the fucking thing, maybe? See? You can see the graphite sticking out of it. Like my fucking brain's having a fucking brain tumor and it's fucking sticking out of my head, you little shit. Anyway, have you seriously never seen one of these before? Well, no, maybe, I don't know. Liza, just give him that stack of pens you have before he blows a gasket. Too late. Here, take them. Ugh. I'm going to keep looking for stuff to put in my bag.
Yeah, you do that.
She's just what do we got? Lamps are useful, right? What can we do with these? Can we, I can't, like, should I try to fit this chair in my bag? Like, So why do you need a ballpoint pen?
Some of them have a spring on the inside that can be bent into a makeshift lockpick. Here, this one ought to work. Ooh, we can do this.
Ray unscrewed the pen's 2 halves and fished out the clip that fed into the barrel. Attached was a metal spring.
Yeah, this'll do. This is perfect, actually. Real firm. The ladies love it when I say that to them. Oh, then I punch you!
Where did you learn to pick locks?
It's self-taught. You can look up how to pretty much do anything online these days. That's right. Okay, so...
For completely justifiable and non-criminal reasons, I hope.
I wanted to unlock stuff. I don't know.
This will involve punching somehow, probably.
It'll take me a sec to fold this into the right shape. You guys have a look at the door. Make sure it isn't, rigged or whatever.
Okay. Ink scanned the door. Nothing stood out as usual, but he tugged on the handle out of curiosity. Yup, it's me, alright.
What's the verdict?
This door is,
Go on, spit it out. The ladies also say that to me. Wait, what?
This door is definitely locked.
You're useless.
Okay. Hey, Liza, room for one more?
You had me going there.
Alright, get out of the way. Let me try picking this thing.
Oh man, you want to pick something? Pick your nose. I don't know.
What do you want, stupid?
I'm gonna watch you pick the lock. Watch you try at least. Is there something wrong with that? Oh, so by cheater, yeah, they mean that I guess we don't do the puzzle then.
No, I just expect you to
Try to stop me or something. Or maybe like it'll summon the hound. Maybe Ray explodes because this happens. And rob you of your opportunity to humiliate yourself? Is it like maybe like maybe the room on the other side won't be the room that we need to go into? Or like it won't even appear because we cheated? Like the puzzles are what cause it? Or maybe we'll see. Hey, cut it out. Just take it easy, man. Did you grab enough supplies? I've packed pens, paper, pencils, notepads, envelopes. At least I assume they are. Beth says we've got more than we're likely to need. I got this book. It got like 120 A's to use to do the Kama Sutra. We're gonna need that probably. She's still over there fiddling around with her Gemini, but you could ask her yourself when she's done. It's alright. I trust you.
So you're gonna get out of my way or what?
Right. Sorry.
So if I hold it like this...
I would not do that if I were you, motherfucker! That is not how the game is meant to be played. You are to solve the puzzle and progress normally. I am the all-seeing eye. Did you guys not think I would be able to do this? Muhaha! Beware my power! How are we supposed? I am all eyes and ears, because I literally am a floating head. How are we supposed to solve the puzzle when the monitor doesn't have anything on it? What the fuck? How are we supposed to solve the puzzle when the monitor doesn't have anything on it? There's no way to progress, damn it. You are an intelligent young man, Ink. I have no doubt that you'll be able to figure out what to do. Given some time. Should anyone attempt to deviate from the path I've laid out, all contestants will be subject to consequences.
I call BS. You're just trying to scare us out of bypassing your traps and stuff.
Is that what you think, Mr. Nanton? You think I'd prepare all of these challenges and not have any contingencies?
I think that it's impossible to prepare for every possible situation and that you're lying through your teeth.
He doesn't have teeth. But the fact remains you're trying to stop me means
that you think I'll be able to pick it, which I can.
The problem isn't that I think you can pick the lock, it's that you think you can pick the lock. Go on then, see what happens when you try and defy me. See you later.
maybe we should just try and take our time with this.
He's bluffing. There's nothing to worry about. I am wearing a red shirt after all. Actually, it's more of a merengue.
Even if Scent is lying, isn't there a chance that something will go wrong? What if you actually mess up the lock mechanism?
That's not gonna happen, Aether. You worry too much. Ugh. Listen, I'm just gonna get started on it. If you've got a problem with that, find another way to get this door open, and maybe I will listen to what you have to say.
Ink said nothing as Ray knelt down next to the door and began poking away at the handle with his impromptu lockpick. I don't like this.
If it works, we'll save ourselves a lot of trouble. And hey, from what I can tell, Ray seems to know what he's doing.
It doesn't bother you at all that he knows how to pick locks? Don't you think that's a little unsavory?
It's a little sketchy. Still, I mean, if it gets us out of here, I'm not gonna stop him, you know?
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry I've got to stop being so judgmental. Ah!
Hey, it's understandable. It's a weird situation. It isn't weird to be a little suspicious.
Sorry, I need to be more careful with what I say.
Stop apologizing. Where do you get this from? Oh, wait, what the? Stop apologizing. Where do you get this from? Are you a Mikansu Miki? Hey, I think it started. Uh-oh. What the? Earthquakes? Earthquake? Ink found himself on the floor. The tremor, if that's what it could be called, had caught him off guard. He was unable to grab onto something before he stumbled and fell. What do you mean, earthquake machine? When he was sure that the rumbling had stopped, he climbed back to his feet. In an eye blink, the room was a mess. What was that all about? Do you understand now? I am an earthbender! Earthbending style! You are to solve the puzzle and progress normally. Fuck, I almost had it. Picking the lock is cheating, Ray. I abhor cheaters. So you make the ground shake a little bit. Terrifying. Oh, she peed a little. Do you think nothing has changed simply because you can't see the changes? If you see nothing, does nothing change? If you're trying to sound profound just now, I think you missed the mark. Wait, Ray, what did he say? I have no idea. Did I know? Should I cater more to your sensibilities next time? I'll have you know, I have an IQ of 900. Facebook told me so. Listen, are you going to tell us something useful or are you going to just antagonize us? Very well then, I'll be as direct as I can with my message. If any contestant cheats, every contestant will suffer a loss. You'd go as far as killing us? For not playing the fucking game exactly as you want? Don't be silly! I'd kill you for much less. It does leave a bad taste in my mouth, I will admit, having to impose this limitation partway through. Oh, we're halfway there. Exit/corners is in rather bad taste. Since this is the first time the issue has arisen, allow me to explain how this is going to work. As I'm sure you remember, I have carefully placed explosives near this building's foundations. The way I have it set up, I would need to destroy 4 specific points in order to cause the hotels to collapse, so we just destroyed 1 then, okay. Not a moment ago, I set off the first of 4. Every time I catch any contestant trying to cheat, I will detonate another. On the 3rd detonation, the hotel might collapse. On the 4th, sucks to suck. What constitutes cheating? How are we supposed to know what we can and can't do? If I instruct a contestant to do something, they should do it. If I forbid a contestant from doing something, they should avoid doing it. That ought to ensure everything works out. How's that for emergent gameplay? But that's not fair at all. Hell, that's not even interesting. You might as well just ask us to commit suicide since you can kill us if we disobey you. Ah! I wouldn't dream of it, Ink. I'm sorry, this new dynamic is not as compelling as you would like, but making things up on the fly is not my forte. However, ensuring the game proceeds smoothly is my highest priority. In the interest of fairness, I will activate this room's puzzle for you. Though it is a different puzzle than what was originally scheduled. I ask that you still try your hardest to solve it. You make me hard ink. Can't say ink without kink, or the other way around. Everyone starts laughing. Hey, what the hell, man? Ain't cool. See ya.
Well, that fucking sucks. I was so close too. Ugh.
You aren't going to try again, are you?
I want to, but... Ugh. If he's just going to blow up another one of the foundations, then what's the point?
At least the puzzle's online now. Is everyone ready?
This is the longest we've taken to get into a puzzle, don't you know? Ready as I'll ever be. Ugh. Yes.
I'm here.
Beth? Is something wrong? Let's worry about the puzzle for the time being. Has something to do with her son, right? Well, okay. Alright, let's solve this thing. Uh-oh. What the? What the? No tiles of the same color may touch. Diagonals count as touching. Oh, well. Okay. We have a 4, a 3, a 2, another 2, and a 1. You remember this puzzle, you say? How long has it been since you played Exit Last Corners, Rachel? Alright. Start in order once again. Any ideas on how to arrange the tiles?
We can't put any of the same color tiles next to one another. I suppose we can't move the black tiles.
Doesn't look like it, though I don't think we'll need to move them to solve this. Oh, we can't, okay. Anyway, it looks like the only movable piece in the far right column is the middle one. That space must be especially important.
I think either a blue or a white piece should go there.
There are more of those in either the green or the red ones. True enough, I just might try that. So I'm guessing there's only one specific solution you can really do here, right? Beth. Any thoughts on the puzzle, Beth?
The puzzle? I'm sorry, I haven't given it much thought.
She doesn't look especially focused right now. Something's definitely not. Something is definitely wrong here. You think you know? This is probably not like Sudoku, but something. I forgot the word for it. It's all right, Beth. Just take it easy now, man. Hey, just take it easy, man.
Thank you, Ink.
Ray's the logical guy, right?
No two same colored tiles can touch.
That's what it says. It kind of sucks that having them positioned diagonally counts as touching, though.
It'd be way too easy otherwise. I can see why Sent did it.
You're probably right. You think you'll be able to figure this one out?
Yeah, I ought to be able to.
And Liza. Ooh boy, I wonder what amazing thing she will say. Where are you, Hagakure? Hey, Liza. Yeah, like what is that? So I have to ask, what are you messaging your father about? I'm sure you've already told him everything you could about your abduction.
We're discussing other things. His company, my future.
You don't have a future unless we make it out of here alive, you know? And escaping starts with solving this puzzle. You might, like, explode and lose your body.
I'll buy another one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever, man.
I know that. It's just that a lot of things are happening all at once.
I'll look at the puzzle now, if that's what you want. Red in the middle? Sounds good. It is. So, well, I think the obvious thing is to put, well, the ones that are the most plentiful on the corners. So, like, yeah, this would be right here, this would be right here, that would be right here. Diagonal counts as oh, fuck. Okay, well, then this would have to go, like, right here, then. This counts as touching. Fuck. Well, I mean, like this, right? Yeah, we did it. Oh, I know my puzzles. Yeah, puzzle. Green, red, merengue, chartreuse. There we go. This should be it.
Yeah, door's unlocked. No reason to stick around longer than we need to. Come on.
Ray led the way through the door. Aether and Liza not far behind. Boom! Easy. Look at that bacon sizzle. Yeah, that was pretty good. I want more puzzle like this. No more temperatures, please. Ray led the way through the door. Aether and Liza not far behind. This is probably in the next chapter soon. Instead of following suit, Ink hung back, hoping to catch the final contestant alone. Is something the matter, Beth? You've been really out of it.
I've made a mistake.
A mistake?
Nobody seemed to notice, but... Oh, how could I have made the same mistake twice?
Come on now. What could you have possibly done wrong?
When the ground shook a few minutes ago, It startled me. I froze.
Yeah, it startled me too. Fell right on my ass. Nothing wrong with that. You know? Might as well sit on something that fine, you know? Oh.
Yes, but I was messaging Earl at the time and...
Beth removed something from her pocket and held it in her outstretched hands. She cradled the debris with delicacy, as if that was some... Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? Is that your Gemini? How'd it get smashed like that?
I dropped it. How else would this have happened?
Wow, they're not very durable, are they?
I never imagined them to be. Oh, how could I have been so careless? Poor Kay.
Ooh, that really sucks, Beth. I'm sorry that happened.
You've got nothing to be sorry for, Ink. I'm the one who dropped it with my big fat ass, and now I'm going to be the one who has to pay the price.
Who knows what these things are for anyway? We might not even need them.
I don't need them, I need it.
You hardly need it, Beth. It was mostly just distracting you from the puzzles. It's not like we're we're text, like, it's not like we can just, like, input the same phone number, right?
What I need is my son, Ink. That was the only way I could talk to him.
You can talk to him again when you're out of here. Hell, I'll help you pick out a new phone if you want. Right out of my college loans.
That's very sweet of you, Ink, but I'm afraid that won't be of any help.
Well, write him a letter then. That's more your style. He's in the hospital, huh?
That's not quite it, Ink. I can't get in touch with Earl through normal means.
What do you mean you're estranged?
My son, you see, he's dead.
Ooh, spooky ghosts! Well, now. Well, we'll have to learn more. We'll have to get her to give us the morning skinny on, like, the details, like how they're messing each other. That'll help us paint a better picture, but okay. So, either we get to talk to dead people. I see dead people. Or, like, maybe it is like an alternate universe. Maybe we're talking to him from an alternate universe. Time traveling phones. June, hey, what's up, man? What the? Okay. Well, we'll have to see where that goes. We have, yeah, chapter 10, Blue Ink, like Blue Futaba. Well, it gets more interesting by the minute. Yeah, guys, fucking tell everyone you can. Tell your friends about this game. This game needs more love. It's still in development, but oh man, it's got definite potential behind it. Ooh boy, it's the beauty indeed. Ooh boy. So, all right, well, all right, so. So if her son is dead and we can talk, but she was able to converse with him, either it means it's an alternate universe, he is a spooky ghost, it's someone who's not her son, unless she, well, I mean, she's probably verified it. What does that mean for Sean and, like, all the other people then too, right? And VLR to an extent, we will have to see that in June, man. He. Okay. Well. So, once we get a fuller explanation and can fully piece things through, we can then probably ask Sean, yo, you dead, bro? And stuff like that. So, okay. Document the run. It can get hectic. Oh, VLR does? I've heard that you're just time traveling everywhere, right, or something? Okay, so for exit / corners, so we still don't know where the hotel, the Love Hotel, is fucking located. At this point, like, so here's my theory. I'm thinking, since no one can find us, no one can find us, like, on any, like, we're not in Bellbridge. We seem to just exist in this weird, like, type of limbo. I don't know, like, maybe this is limbo, or maybe it is, like, an alternate dimension where we can converse with people of alternate dimensions, or people of the past, people of the present, people of the fucking future, time traveling shit. Next you're gonna, something like that. If not that, then, like, at least the phone should have something to do with that, then. That sort of concept. But, okay, yeah. Yeah, you guys are liking this, right? Oh man, this is definitely interesting. It's on a, I'd probably say it's on the same level as like 999 because it is like definitely, it's a shame that it is kind of short though, right? Like it's, I mean, it's probably has, it does have replay value because you, I guess you have like the different decisions. Well, from what I've seen, it seems to have replay value because you can choose different dialogue options which do affect things to an extent, but okay. Next time when we come back, we'll continue with chapter 10, Blue Ink. See what's up with Beth and her son. See what it means for our other, like our Geminis. Hopefully get more revelations. Get some more sexual attention amongst all 5 of us, especially. And then, yeah, just see where this game is gonna go. It's highly intriguing, definitely, and I want to see where it goes. Oh, boy. Yeah, hopefully they finish it soon. But anyway, yeah, cool stuff. Oh, hey, Melissa. Welcome, yo. Yeah, thank you for tuning into the stream. However, you unfortunately came in a little bad time. We're actually about to end the stream, though, but definitely tune into the next one, yo. If you guys want, hang on, just give me a second. But yeah, thanks for joining in, Melissa. You guys have Discord? Melissa, Liv, here. This is the link to my Discord. Come join in there, get like the skinny, like the know when I stream and like updates on videos and like and stuff like that. Just a cool hangout place in general. Oh, we're all cool people, I would say, definitely, you know. But yeah, gets more hectic. Oh, let me see, Rachel. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, look at that. That's okay. What do you mean, like 7 different paths? Okay. That looks like the one that was in 999. That looks like the one that was in 999, except just like spread out. Damn it. Coolio. Awesomeness. Keeps branching indeed. Cool stuff, Phil. Yeah. Yeah, just remember to join the Discord and you'll know when I stream and the like. Or just message me or whatever. You'll see. But cool stuff. Alright. So, yeah. That's the end of the stream for today. Definitely interesting. We're definitely coming back to this. We're skipping out Persona because it is getting a little late and I do want to eat something, damn it. And things like that. But cool stuff. Yeah, we'll come back next time. Continue with 3 more chapters and see where it goes from here. Whoo! Fucking boy. So yeah. That said, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you guys had a good time. Join the Discord. Subscribe if you want to see more content. If you like this playthrough, check out my other playthroughs, blah, blah, blah. Press the bell so YouTube doesn't screw you over with the notifications. And, yeah, just all that good stuff. Leave a like, comment, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, it's KGohPro, signing out. I'll see y'all next time. Take care.